Hello friends, we are discussing about Vue.js. We are actually discussing the binding section. So we already covered one-way binding, two-way binding, and then the event binding. In this video, we are going to discuss about the attribute binding. Okay, so this is the super useful when you want to dynamically set any HTML attributes like what, like href or src or any tags. If you want to bind, then we can bind with this attribute binding. Okay, so how to bind? Two things we need to know, the two things, that is, one is v bind, or simply in short we can write colon. Okay, so just see one example, right? So here I want to add some things, means I want to create a anchor tag and I want to bind some things. Means suppose here write a href equal to something. Okay, and here just write um, a href and here write learning points. So by default this is my website. I just added the href. So this is the static link. Let's remove these things. This is the static link. When you click on this, it will go to the learning points dot in this my site, right? So let's add some beer here so that it will not be confusing. Okay, so this is the learning point. So click on this, so it will go to the website actually. Okay, now here I want to do some things, means I want to bind these things with the model. So here we can define suppose I am going to define one URL. Here write URL, and here I just going to write URL is http learning points.in, and we can access, we can use these things here. How? Simply write with the interpolations with the colon actually the URL. Now it will get some error, actually it will not work. To work with these things we have two options, at v bind href, then you will get these things, v bind href. You can see here the learning points dot in, or in shorthand we can write. So let's add some target blank here so that it will open into the new tab. So target blank, and now click on this, it will go to the learning points website, right? And another way, in short, we don't need to write v bind, so simply we can write this colon also. It will work same like the v bind. Okay, so it will work. So in this way we can bind any other things also, like src, or suppose we are just going to import some things like image, and let's write image tag, and here I just going to add some src link, src, and suppose src is just open image in new tab, and this is the image URL. Okay, now just go here, we can see the images appeared. Okay, so we can bind these things into here. So simply just like src, this is a colon src, and now this link actually we can dynamic from the model. Okay, so simply write image URL, or just write define the URL, and we can use this image URL from here so that the image will appear. Okay, so in this way we can bind the attribute. This is very simple. Okay, so this is nothing extra things here. So this is very simple, so we can understand one-way binding, two-way binding, then event binding, and attribute binding. So next day we are going to discuss about the class binding. Class binding, dynamic class binding, if you want to add multiple class, if you want to add conditional class, so we can bind in this way. Okay, so please keep in touch, and hope you can understand this video. And still, if you have any queries about this video, please comment in a below comment section. So thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.